Hi guys, bit of a shorter video today. I wanted to look at specifically 3 campaign settings in Google Ads that can waste your budget. They're a little bit more hidden or tucked away, especially if you're new to Google Ads or not in the account too often. Sometimes they can be missed. But starting off with who am I? My name is Paul Rooney. I'm the co-founder of Rooney PPC. We're a ads agency for B2B SaaS brands. Personally about myself, I've been managing ads for just over 7 years now, worked with more notable clients such as Nissan Ireland, Guinness Storehouse, UNICEF Ireland. But the first default setting in Google Ads that we're going to look at is related to location settings. So when you're creating a new campaign, Google's going to give you 2 options. Option 1 is presence, so people in or regularly in your included locations, and then option 2, presence or interest. And this is the default choice, and this is where you can waste budget, because not only does it target the people in your included locations, but it also targets people that have shown interest in it. And Google can be a bit tricky here because it tends to expand out and spend budget on maybe certain countries or demographics that will click on your ad, but they're actually not too likely to actually convert, or they actually can't even use your product or service. So definitely when you are setting up a campaign, choose presence only, because Google will default to presence or interest. And so many accounts have been caught out by this just from doing audits over the years, and you just want to make sure that you're only targeting the countries that you want to target, and Google isn't expanding out to non-relevant countries that are just going to waste your budget. Moving on to the second campaign setting, this is related to conversion goals and choosing what you want your actual campaigns to optimize towards. Often when doing account audits, you'll see the campaigns have been set up to optimize towards all goals. So just for instance, this could be related to chatbot conversations, calling the company, demo bookings, going a step further, maybe SQLs, or just closed sales, revenue. But if you're telling Google to optimize towards everything, what can happen is Google is spending less efficiently, and it's actually pushing budget for the easier goals to achieve. So chatbot conversations versus actually optimizing towards demo bookings, SQLs, closed sales, for instance. So really you want to choose what conversion goal is important to your business and optimize your campaigns towards this. And how you can determine which goal to optimize towards, the general rule to follow is 30 and 30. So just running through this here, 30 and 30 rule just means that is that conversion goal getting 30 hits in a 30-day period? And just kind of outlined an example here below. If you're a SaaS brand and within a 30-day period you're running ads and you hit 37 demo bookings, 12 SQLs, and 4 closed sales, in this case, you are best off optimizing your campaigns towards demo bookings, because you have achieved over that 30 conversion hits within a 30-day period. In this case, Google has enough conversion data to properly self-optimize, and it can, smart bidding, choosing which demographics to, I suppose, bid higher, bid lower on. It can start to self-improve a lot better versus if it only has 4 conversion hits with closed sales. Third and final factor that can be a huge drain on your ad spend is what proportion of budget is going towards mobile traffic. Looking at this screenshot here, it's taken from an audit we've done recently for a SaaS brand. You can see here, especially on the right-hand side, the conversion rate. So desktop has a conversion rate of 3.11%, while mobile phones has a conversion rate of 0.03%. It's no real surprise that mobile traffic converts at a much lower rate than desktop traffic when it comes to SaaS campaigns, particularly because signing up for a new software, it isn't an impulse decision. You want to look at certain features of the software, the pricing, integration, setup time, things like this. And just in general, mobile is more oriented towards navigation and kind of quickly scrolling through the website, while desktop is to really absorb the finer details. Just to conclude things here, Google doesn't always have your best interests at heart. Particularly when you're creating fresh campaigns, it's Google's defaults that will get you into trouble, whether that's with the conversion settings, the device settings, or the location settings. So you just want to make sure that you're going through everything and making sure that this lines up with what you want your campaigns to do, to achieve, and where you want your budget getting distributed, whether that's specific countries, specific devices, things like this. But I'll leave a link to the guide in the description below, and really hope you enjoyed the video. But thanks again.